Hello, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to week 6. Sorry, this week we are going over chapter 7, maximizing employees' potential. We're going to be talking about coaching, mentoring, career and talent development, leadership frameworks, leader and leadership development. Are you a leader and you need to develop other leaders? I am so sorry. I have such a frog in my throat. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this week, some of the things we're going to do is explain the similarities and differences between coaching and mentoring. Are you a coach? As a leader, you might be coaching somebody, but as a leader, you might also need to be a mentor. Explain when and why coaching and mentoring should be used. Describe what is meant by the terms career and talent development. As a leader, you really should be developing your employees, your subordinates. Describe what is meant in the terms of leader development. Again, you are a leader, but you should be developing your employees to also reach that leadership level. Depending on your organization, it might not be something you on your own can do if they're required to have a degree for that leadership development. But as a mentor, you would be suggesting, if you want to move up within the organization, your next level requires that you have a degree. Let's look into what degree would suit your leadership role best. Let's get you enrolled in a program, or at least looking at a program. So perhaps I have this piece of hair that's really bugging me. Perhaps that's something somebody helped you with. That did not go right. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm so sorry, but it's really bugging me. I can see it in the camera and it's bugging me. Okay, it's staying there. Use your knowledge of coaching, mentoring, and career talent and leadership development to advise and design delivery of training programs. Just because we're a leader does not mean we should not be hands-on in the development of training programs. Yes, that is something that a human resource person might be doing, but are they doing what your company needs? I mean, so it's really still bothering me. So make sure that what is being trained is what your company needs, wants, and will meet the vision and mission of the organization. Just looking at this chapter, coaching and mentoring, we're going to talk about what, as it said, what are the differences? What are the similarities between the two? There's a nice little chart on here where it talks about the aspect, the coaching and mentoring, differences, similarities, functions. So I think you're really going to enjoy that overview. And then it talks about how to coach and how to be a good mentor. Are you currently a mentor? Would you like to be a mentor? I think some of us just would really enjoy being a mentor in our leadership role, and maybe this will inspire you. I've had a couple students do capstones on mentorship programs within their organization. Because mentoring is a leadership role, whether it might not be a formal leadership role where in your organization, you're the CEO, the CFO, but mentoring is a leadership role. So we're going to be learning a lot about that this week. Career and talent development. Again, depending on your role, if you're the CEO, you might not be able to really get into the trenches and be involved in that. But as a CEO, you may want to mentor, you may want to career talent develop a vice president, something along those lines. So this is something that no matter what really role you're in as a leader, these are going to be able to help you with those who follow you, with those, your employees, your subordinates, whichever term you like to use. I know when I was going through my doctoral program in organizational leadership, subordinate was the key word at that time. What word do you use for your followers, your subordinates? Again, more career development. And then we are going to talk about leadership. And I love this book because here it says, under leadership, it mentions prominent leadership educator Peter Northhouse, and you guys have got to know my love for Northhouse, okay? So, and it goes on to reference his book in his leadership theory and practice. So you're going to have a little bit of a refresher, a little flashback here with Northhouse. How awesome. You're going to be talking about Bass, Bennis, Cotter, and Yorkie. You might remember them from previous, I'm wondering if I'm saying his name right. You're going to be learning about them from previous courses we had. So I think this is, I always say they're good chapters, don't I? But I really do like this book. And I think you're really going to enjoy it also. Please make sure you're going through the whole chapter, the conclusion, character, practical intelligence, and wisdom. I just make sure you're going. The chapter checkout, have you been looking into them? It gives you some coaching and mentoring based on relationship of mutual respect, confidence, trust between mentor, mentee, coach, coachee. Uses experience, expertise on part of the coach mentor, have agreed defined purpose. I just, make sure you're looking at these key points of the chapter. And make sure you are checking out the resources that are posted in Blackboard. If you could, please say, wait, in this particular course, you don't have the surveys. Ultra has not perfected the surveys yet. So I don't have the surveys up in Ultra. As soon as I do, as soon as that's available, I will have them posted. So my question, what have you taken from week 5 into week 6, personal, professionally, academically, to help you, to make things easier on you, just to make things a little better? What about last week was challenging? What was easy? I would love to, I'd love to hear anything about the week. If you want to email me and say, hey, Dr. H, this topic was really hard, or this topic was spot on and so easy because I had already known about it. I just love to hear how it's going. If you want to tell me how your week is. If you're not having a good week for whatever reason, I don't want to be nosy, but if you need some support services, reach out and let me know, and I can hook you up with the counseling services or your success coach, whatever it is you need. Again, I don't want to be nosy, and you don't have to give me details, but please know that I am here to help you. Again, week 6, so we now have 5 weeks behind us, 5 weeks ahead of us. We are in the midst of February. Hopefully it's starting to feel a little bit warmer, and I've been seeing some sunshine, so hopefully we're going to keep that, but I don't know. But Puxatawny Phil said 6 short winter, or whatever it is he says, so we can hope. But anyhow, how are you doing? Let me know, reach out. But whatever, please have a fantastic week, personally, professionally, and academically, and let me know how I can help you. Take care. Bye-bye.